with water and soap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to sound crazy, but rinsing, especially the heatsink under a tap, doesn't sound that mad of an idea.
I mean,
if it's just the heatsink, if it's everything else, then yes, that person's an idiot.
Let me send it to.
So
where should I
VR
send it?
search.
Like, to Discord or just?
Wherever.
I'll send it to you and Foxy, like, privately.
Yep.
Like, because I don't know.
Whatever works for you. I'm going to do the usual social things.
Yeah, I'm doing some social things as well.
And I just seen the rotor. Why am I being put on evening shifts on Thursdays? Like, I'm not sure whether they've grasped the concept that.
Why?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh God, why?
Yep. Told you it was painful.
Although, how old is that graphics card?
I have no idea.
Wait a minute, we can date it by the ports. Show me the ports. VGA, DVI, no HDMI, so that's certainly pre-2010.
Yes.
But, no, Facebook, I didn't want to see the video in full screen. Make it go away.
Okay, so let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. What a surprise. It's Saturday. It's just never free. But yeah, now you know what I mean. You're welcome.
Gonna check it soon. Myself. Why isn't the fish rig on?
Because the software required has gone through an update and it's done everything. Like what my chatbot has done for the past month.
No. Also, I remembered one thing which I need to do before I turn the sounds on for the stream. Being that something releases in about 1 hour 57 minutes.
Would that be the Shadowlands?
Yes.
Even though the incentive was not met by the donation of XP, I did buy it and it's already set and ready to go. I'm already in position, ready to log in and just speak to Darian.
Yep.
At least where he's supposed to be. Because in the beta, apparently he was hovering around sort of the faction capital.
I don't know why this made me laugh. It shouldn't be funny. Oh, it's so stupid. But
Is it gonna work? It works! Haha!
It's so stupid.
Not so stupid.
And yet I laughed. It's great. Actually, this will.
There we go. Also, it appears it needs to update something.
Thank you for the follow, Alex89. We shall be starting shortly. Just waiting for our last player to arrive, and then we can begin the TPK. I mean, what?
Yeah. I mean, it may as well be called that.
Yeah.
It's just the way that everything was swept away. It's so stupid, and I shouldn't have laughed, but I did.
Yeah.
That's I feel
There
really
we go.
bad about posting some of the Discords, but what day are we today? 23rd.
It's the 23rd today, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, I have no qualms about posting in here. The last time I posted was all the way back in January.
Damn. By the way, I actually have noticed one thing which is kinda nice.
Mm.
I actually have started running ad breaks on my channel,
Yeah.
and if I run the full length 180-second ad break, I actually have time to go to the balcony and come back. It's just long enough. It's like I have like 10 seconds left when I return, usually.
Right, that is all the Discords I'm allowed to post in without getting yelled at. Shockingly enough. Also really irritated that my own bot has failed to recognise that the stream's up.
Bastards.
So we can fix that right now. Okay. I can see Agristy's in the chat.
Yes.
The effect of dams.
Yes. Specifically, the one on the left is how I imagine us going down.
Oh, with all the water and all the sludge just coming down, just wiping everything out.
Yep.
With a breath weapon, yes, that's how things will happen. Oh no, what's this? A bot in my chat? Not today. And just gotta post it in here.
Not today, boy. Whee.
I'm just gonna say it outright. You guys are probably gonna TPK.
Yep.
But your story shall be
would-
legend.
I would assume so. That we might get killed tonight.
And diddly diddly do. Cool, right, that is everything all set up, which means I can now hit this button and not have anyone see all the secret things behind the scenes.
Yay!
So, hi everybody, hi. We're just waiting for Christy to turn up and then we'll be all ready to rock and roll.
Yes.
Are you excited? I'm excited for some D&D here on Tales of Gaming Addiction, on our wonderful show,
Yes.
Tales of Fumbles and Fortunes.
Yes.
I was going to say, you said Christy was in the chat, but where is she?
She's on her way. She's got to do blood sugar and everything else.
Oh, yeah.
These things take time.
Yes. Also, I actually noticed one little thing
Go on.
about what I actually should be doing, probably more, and that's to play Overwatch.
Overwatch?
Yeah.
No, we can't hear you, Marie. Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
Hi, hang on. Cluster fucking process.
All right.
You sound like the Eva from Command & Conquer. Keep expecting any second now to hear unable to comply, building in progress. Right. My second can of the Coke of the day, and we've not even started. Alright, cool. Just make a quick check to see if this works. It does. That is awesome.
Nice.
Yes, I have a plugin for Chrome now. It's called Beyond 20.
Oh, nice.
Highly recommend it. So if you have like Roll20, for example, but because of how janky the character sheets tend to be, instead you can go to D&D Beyond, and it will pull the roll data from D&D Beyond and throw it into Roll20.
Ooh. Does it work on Firefox?
I think there's a Firefox version.
Hey.
She's back.
Hey.
Can you guys hear me okay now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can hear you just fine.
Okay, good.
Just need to turn you down just a little bit. Because I can hear you a little bit too well.
Now I had to unplug the microphone part of my headset because it's deciding to not cooperate today. So using the unfortunately using the mic on my laptop. Hey, Christy.
Hi.
Hang on. Like,
Oh boy.
that took a little bit longer than expected. The neighbour's cats decided to come in and steal Mum's seat, so she
How
was sat in my seat
dare
where I need to inject.
Oh,
So
that's cats for you.
Mum had to stand while I sat down, did my insulin. soon that will be a thing of the past because I get a pump, so I won't have to move to do insulin.
Oh, there it is.
So where can I find the add-ons on D&D Beyond?
It's not officially support D&D Beyond add-on. It's called Beyond 20.
Oh.
Like I said, I don't know if there's one for Firefox. I know it's in the Google Chrome extension store, but it's handy for doing things like this. Because it, like with Gardex, it's giving me a breakdown for all the damage. So if he's swinging the gavel one-handed, two-handed with the radiant damage, and then just adds it all together.
First thing I wrote was Beyond, and it just says Beyond 20.
Search engines banned, they know. So, hi everybody. Welcome to the stream.
Oh.
Are we all ready to play some Dungeons and Dragons?
I think we're all in. I'll be in a second, but I'm on stream, so
Yeah, it's fine. We got a lot to get through tonight because the last night was really long. So, for those that need a quick catch up and a refresher, last time our wonderful band of heroes had been venturing across the elemental planes to gather shards of the elements in hopes of putting away Ebonwrath, the shadow dragon, or the prime shadow dragon that represents undeath and pure chaos incarnate. You had gathered the shards, you had made your way to the Shadowfell, his own plane of existence, found a collapsed tower that you guys had previously ventured into, and absconded.
Mm-hmm.
And then fought your way through several lines of undead to eventually reach the top where you fought with Ebonwrath, along with the fallen Dragonborn Emperor, that was timeline-wise his first acolyte, Zorakus, the ancient wizard, that you guys had dealt with way back at the start of this campaign.
Yes.
I'm trying to think who else was involved now, and the only one I can think of really was Neil Braunanvil, or as he went by, Neil Ebonanvil, a former party member that then left after having a crisis of faith and was pulled into Ebonwrath's chaotic embrace.
He went to the dark side because they had cookies.
Cookies were delish.
Yeah.
So everyone's always really hot on the dark side, so you know he clearly thought his talents were better suited.
I mean, in all fairness, he felt the party became more corrupt, so he tried to save everyone from said corruption, but it kind of backfired.
Kind of.
Kind of,
I
yes.
don't know.
And now
you
he
say
lays dead and
kind of?
broken. But when we last left off, because we left off mid-combat, you guys had dealt with the majority of Ebonwrath's backup. And then for Ebonwrath directly, forcing him to take on his more draconic form. And when we last ended off, Gardex had been swallowed by black dragon fire. But using his last second to protect poor little Tabaxi.
Yes.
From being a cooked cat.
Yes.
And now I need to play some battle music. And that's where we pick off tonight.
And also, Risen.
I was going to get to that point. So, after Ebonwrath's turn, the dragonfire subsides. Turns out, shadow dragons have this cool effect. It is called... I forgot the name of it now. Where's Ebonwrath's sheet gone?
I know you told me last night on the other stream what the name was. You were telling everyone.
Yeah, it's part of their best weapon. A humanoid reduced to 0 hit points by this damage dies, and they are risen, and they act immediately after the dragon with half hit points. So, Meldrin, you turn to your side after seeing like this golden shield appear before you, and as it fades, you see Gardex still standing there like this half-burnt pose, like something out of Pompeii. Turn to you, his face is all charred and burnt, but now like he's a dark version of himself. And says no words to you.
Mm-hmm.
Just stares you down. And ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Yes, I think that's going to work. So he will cast that spell. Where is it? Is it the first level spell? It's not. Where's it gone? There it is. If you can make a wisdom saving throw for me, please. It's casting a hold person on you.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, but
Come on, Melon.
this is going to suck.
Never fails, you are held in place. It's like being force choked by Vader.
Yep.
Alright, let's move some things from the board here. Alright then. That now brings us to Kira's go.
Oh boy. Alright. She is going to move over cast Revivify. Where'd it go? There it is. T-Deck is no longer dead.
Hey. I mean, he'll probably be dead soon, but he's on 1 hit point.
Hallelujah.
She will take, as her bonus action, she will take one of her healing potions and leave it with T-Deck. And then she and the Pegasus are going to... Can I do a drive-by and try and catch Melrin as we fly past?
You certainly can try, yes.
Alright. I'm aiming for this square up here, so as not to provoke. What do I need? A dex or a strength check to kind of zoom past and grab him?
Go ahead and make a dex check. There's more deftness of fingers than actual like brute strength.
Yeah.
Right.
Also, let's face it, the Melron's pretty strong, so you just grip you.
Nice.
Very nice indeed. First of all, the chat has redeemed a heal. So, Tash, you get an extra 8 hit points.
Yay! Thank you. Thank you, chat.
Alright. Kira and her winged buddy are going to wind up here with Melrin.
Yes.
And I do believe that's all I can do this round.
Okie dokes. As you fly past with Melrin,
Mm-hmm.
right, so paralyzed, you can still move, so that's fine. Other people can move you, but Gardex will get an attack of opportunity on.
Will he? Because he'll get one on Melrin.
Yeah.
Yes. Indeed.
I apologize profusely. So a 28, I believe hits.
Yes.
Cool. So take 23 points of damage.
Oh. That means that...
So you're at 0, you're unconscious.
Yes.
You're not dead. It takes a lot to kill players in 5e now.
Yes.
So anyway, Kira, you fly by, you grab Merwin, and as you fly past, all you hear is the sound of something being pummeled, and as you look down to see what it is, Merwin is unconscious and limp in your hand. So it's not so much like a pull up, I've got you, it's just more oh.
But I got him.
Yep.
Ooh.
Oh, Merwin, you owe the chat a massive thank you.
Yeah. Oh, what happened?
You have been full restored.
Oh, God, thank you so much.
Yes.
Sweet.
You are back to full hit points. You have all your abilities back that would have otherwise been spent. You basically have a long rest.
Oh,
Yeah.
is he released from the hold person?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Aww.
It's essentially disappeared and come back again refreshed.
Yep.
Revitalized.
Basically, well, all the chat thinks I got whilst playing Final Fantasy Remake, so it's a case of, oh yeah, cool, yeah, we'll have the potions. Phoenix Down's a bit overpowered. Oh, the full restore would be kind of cool, because that will give, like, full health and full restore. We'll limit it, though, to, like, two per stream or something stupid like that. I can't remember what I said to now.
Yeah.
But there is a finite limit.
Yes.
So, anyway. So, Kira, that is your turn done now, I believe.
Yes.
Which brings us to Tidak.
So what potion did you give me, Marie?
Healing potion. It is a greater, I believe.
Okay, so Tedak is gonna down that potion of greater healing. That's 4d4 plus 4, is it?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Please be good. Okay. Okay. If I can actually click on my thing, that'd be great. Oh god. This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay. Okay. So I think Tidak. Oh yeah. Question: is the wings like still a thing, or does he have to wait until he can use them again?
From your cloak, wasn't it?
Yes.
Let me double check the rules on the cloak. Wings of flying. Interesting. Doesn't actually have an upper time limit, apart from the hour. So I'd imagine you'd still have them.
Okay, good. So drinking the potion was a bonus action. I would like to fly somewhere.
Beyond the sea.
Fly away. I want to get away from here. I want to just cry my eyes out. I'm gonna move a little back here. I'm just trying to see what else I have.
I suppose the question I should have asked during the last week. Who has the elemental stones on them?
I always just figured it was Marlon.
Did we?
Yeah.
I was going to say, did we split them up?
Oh.
Didn't we sort of? Because I haven't got any elemental stones. I thought it was Gardex had at least one on him.
Oh, shit.
I haven't got written down though having any.
Yeah, but
If I was meant to.
Oh, I totally forgot I had them. Oh right, shit. I had some potions on me. Whoopsie. What would happen if I drank another potion after another potion?
It's a bonus action to drink a potion. You can't spend your action to drink it.
Damn it. Okay.
I could possibly allow it, but it'd have to be lesser than the greater one.
Oh.
The greater or lesser. But yeah, I've just realised the funny thing now. You guys go like, so what do we do with the elemental stones? Part of my brain just realised, like, you got to this final fight and left the key items at home.
We never discussed them. We never discussed them.
Well, they've got the simple shout of you guys winning the fight, going home, seeing them there, going, oh no, we've got to put them back.
I take it. No, I'm going to assume that we just have them with us.
Yeah,
I
of course.
imagine
In
you,
that
but it's a
bag
question
of
of-
holding.
It's just where TDAC is, it may have implications.
We didn't ever specifically give them out to like any of us. We just collected them.
I was gonna say, I assumed that it was in like the bag of holding or the bag.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's just we just generally collected them.
Yeah. So
It
they're in the
wasn't
bag of holding,
person had.
and someone has it. Either way, I feel like, I mean, the only other thing I can do is rage. Then that's the only thing I can do. That's what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to rage.
That's
Rage
right,
is
little
also a
guy.
bonus action.
Sorry,
Rage is also a bonus action.
but can I just use it as an action anyway?
I will allow it.
Okay. Yeah. Tedek, after drinking like the potion, like sort of like thing, he's gonna smash the glass on top of Nil's head and chew the glass to get into a rage.
I was going to be like choking back the thing and going, come on! And smashing the bottle and using it as a shiv.
I mean, Tedek's not that clever. So Tedek's just gonna hang back here and try and recover from a near-death experience.
Alright then. That brings us now to Marlon, the mighty wizard.
Right, well, I had an idea on what to do. If it will work. Where is it? I am going to do that on Gardex.
Ooh. Okay, a constitution saving throw. He's very good at those.
Maybe it should have been Ebonwrath. I thought Ebonwrath would probably win against it, so I thought if I did it against Gardex, make him a bit less of a threat.
Well, you hold out your hand, the arcane sigils begin to appear, they begin to appear around Gardex. He can feel himself begin to contort and shrink, he just shrugs it off. And oh my god.
Oh my god.
No, I was laughing at the Twitch chat. The auto mod kicked in on the term of fisting.
Yes.
Oh,
And
okay.
competitive terms fisting.
For
I
once,
so
I
because
was
it's
not.
like, why is it highlighting a thing? No one's used the thing. The points. It's just like, oh, I see.
Okay, for once, I was not being a perv. Mark that on the calendar.
No.
Anyways, Marlon, anything else you had to do for your turn?
Thing is, do I? I don't have any extra.
Not really. We can still move if you so wish.
Yeah, I'm just wondering about moving position slightly. Can I dash to this side here?
You certainly can.
Yes.
Where are you back there? So the most you can get to is there. Because it's an action to dash, and you've already used your action to cast the spell enlarge. Or reduce in your case.
Yeah. Alright. Well, let's stay here.
Okie dokie. Melrin, it is your go.
Yes, and I actually cannot remember. I think I have the twin blade configuration.
Indeed,
out
you went
right
Twin
now.
Blade.
So, at this point, Melrin actually has to do a thing and actually put it back together.
That's fine. You sit there and focus and slam both the handles, both the blades back together, and it merges back to become that bow-like shape.
Yeah. And that's pretty much everything Melrin can actually do.
Cool. Ebonwrath go. So he'll get all his legendary actions back. Sadly, none of his legendary resistances. What's his fly speed at these days? Oh, he'd be a bit of a clumsy boy. So he'll fly over to there. He'll land precariously on the edge, but you notice his size is keeping him planted. And I also need to roll a quick little d6. Does he get it back? No, he does not.
Good.
Aren't you all lucky? Well, isn't this interesting? I never really tried a horse. Let's see if it's any tasty. And he'll bite the Pegasus.
I heard they make good lasagnas.
So it's... why did I go with the claw? Oh well, he reaches out first anyway, claws at it, so it's 29 to hit for 12 points of slashing damage.
Can I just tell you something really quick? So, you know, when there was all that horse controversy a few years back
Yeah.
about there being horse meat and stuff, my friend genuinely sits there and goes, I was worried that I'd eaten some. And then I remembered that I'm vegetarian. It was
Ouch.
so she just had the vegetarian. So she had the vegetarian lasagna. She's like, I was really, really worried that I'd eaten some. Then I remembered that I'm vegetarian.
Oh, that's... sounds about right. Well, fun fact, I actually have tried horse.
Yeah, I mean,
Me
it's
too.
pretty common in some places. So.
Yeah, in France it was very common. So it's a good alternative to beef. So anyway, Kira, on the Pegasus. Takes 12 points of slashing damage, and then it gets bitten for another 15 and 14 necrotic.
Ow. Okay.
But yeah, specifically, he's going for the horse, not you. Or Merrin.
balls. Come on, calculate instead. Alright, I have to do this the hard way now.
That's alright, I can do it. You just gotta press enter after each thing.
It's still alive. Not by much.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's all Ebonwrath can do for his go. So he bites into the horse, he gives it rips out a big chunk of it and starts chewing away, going, "Ooh, delicious." Next we'll try elf. And now we watch Gardex try and jump over a small gap. What's the betting? I cock this up and Gardex falls into oblivion.
I've never wanted Gardex to roll in that one before in my life.
No, that's the spell jump. I actually want the rules on jump. Thank you very much.
I think if he has
the jump.
I think if he has like a 10-foot running start, or at least a certain distance of a running start, he can jump equal to his, I want to say, strength score? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm trying to remember. There we go, long jump. Another feat equal to your strength score.
Hey.
Huh. Yeah, he's actually going to need to roll a little bit here to make the jump. So.
Anything under 10. Anything under 10. Anything under 10.
23.
Dang it.
So you watch Tidak as this dark, shadowy form of Gardex Terminator runs, jumps, and makes it to the other side. But that's all he can do for now. As he just looks over to you and gives you this sort of dead-eyed stare. And after Gardex, it brings us around to Kira's go. As the music has mysteriously gone quiet.
Melrin, you want to take a ride, or you want me to leave you here for now?
Yeah, I'm gonna take a ride.
Okay. Kira is going to ask the Pegasus to drop her onto the back of Ebonwrath. And Melrin too, if he wants to stay there. And then fly around in case my spider slippers don't cling, or if I fall somehow. And then she's going to start attacking his wings.
Yeah. Melrin will stay on the Pegasus and slight distance away so he can shoot with this bow.
Okay. Thank you, Brian.
That's all right. So I'm just trying to think of how
it's well, if the spider slippers allow her to cling?
I think so. Again, I need to double check the rules on spider.
Okay.
You all do
If
such
not,
weird things. It's hard to keep up with the rules.
If not, I have a plan B for that.
Surface of spider climbing. Does it specifically call out for a surface? Look, D&D Beyond. If I hit the search button, I am searching for the item in the search bar. Okay, I have some good news for you.
It's allowed?
Spider Kira, this works. And the Shadow
Okay.
Dragon isn't a slippery surface.
Ooh, nice.
Very cool. So,
So it is a weird sensation to be like, you jump off and like land on the Shadow Dragon as it like begins to throw you off, and it's kind of like, oh, okay, this is like being on a really wobbly floor.
okay, it's time to reintroduce this ass hat to Io's Claw. Let's see if I can do. You know what? I'm gonna I'm gonna use a superiority die and do a distracting attack. Whoever attacks him next will get advantage.
Okay, let me pull up his character sheet for a sec. So, first attack misses, second one hits. The rapier misses.
Wait, I got one. No, that's right. I do have 3.
Yeah, 1-2 eyes claw off hand with rapier.
So,
Have you got 3 attacks?
yeah, 11th level fighter.
Oh yeah, oh god. Fighters, I forget how strong they get. So that'd be another 31 points of damage.
Plus the 6 for the superiority die.
Already calculated that in, that's not a problem.
Okay.
So I was like, wait, you got 3 attacks? Oh yeah, you do. Anyway, so yeah,
I'm
the
guessing
attack works, so he begins to sort of try and twist himself around so he can see over his front legs to look at you. Get off. No free rides.
As a free action, can I like smack him and say, "Giddy up, bitch"?
You certainly can. You now have a demigod's ire.
I figured I would have that when I first landed on him. Surprise, motherfucker! Puff the magic fuck dragon over there. What you got?
Oh, when it's his turn, you're going to regret everything. T-Lac, it is your go.
Okay. I'm going to down the potion of superior healing. So that's 8d4 plus 8. Okay. Okay. Could I tell whether Gardex is now turned to the dark side or evil or
Most
anything?
definitely evil. He survived being burnt alive.
Right. So
It may sound like a strange thing, but I think only me and Foxy will get it. He looks like Bolvar right now.
Yeah.
all right. Terdak is going to do a very, very, very risky maneuver with a primal.
Push him off.
Yeah, with a primal and piercing scream. He is going to like fly towards Gardex and try and push him off the edge.
Okay then. I feel like this is going to require opposing strength checks.
Yeah. So just strength check.
Yep, there's a straight strength.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to use Indomitable to re-roll that. Yeah, you can re-roll. Oh, it's a saving throw. Fuck.
Have you activated the gauntlets?
That points out you're raging.
Oh wait. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's the point. Hey, there we go.
So you charge forward, Gardex holds out his hammer, blocks you, and as like that initial contact comes in, you get that primal surge, close your eyes and then just feel this weight of Gardex get pushed over the edge. And watch as Gardex falls into the abyss. Where he'll end up, nobody knows.
Okay. And then yeah, because Tedek was 1, 2, oh god. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, but he has 30 feet of movement left. Okay, so he is going to then fly over to this platform and wait for the moment to strike.
Okay then. So you wait most patiently. Marlon, it is now your turn.
Okay, well, I was going to say Bertie and Bop should be able to do a range attack. To at least, they should have. Will they get it in range? Range 80 to.
Yep, they're within 80 feet range, so they can fire normally.
Right. So they get 4 hits each. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll see how long it takes for them to show up.
Hopefully not that long. Yeah, just get the stream up on my phone so I don't have to stare around at all the multiple screens around me. Okay, so the bakery products open fire.
One of the first hit has advantage.
Oh yeah, it would. So roll another short bow for me.
At advantage.
5, 6,
or
7.
just another short bow.
Just another plain short bow.
For advantage, yeah.
Come on, load. And you're on the back at the minute, are you? You're having a magical dragon ride.
I am. Oh, they all could have advantage then, don't they?
Not really, because it's not really flanking.
I won't my sheet load. There we go. Right. There's another short bow attack. Clicked.
Well, you'll be pleased to know one of them did hit.
Yay.
In amongst the peppering of shot, one does find a small hole. Hey, that's the second hit, I think.
Yeah,
1, 2,
18.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, that was one I would registered as a hit. Anyways, so what else?
Oh, it will show up in a moment.
Yeah, that's fine. Carry on with the rest of your turn, Marlon.
Let's see where I am on the sheet.
I feel like that reference in the chat is lost on me.
Resident Evil. Ada Wong is a character in Resident Evil.
Yeah.
That would be why it's lost on me. I haven't played Resident Evil since the first one.
Ada was in the second one. I know she may be in other ones, but I know she was in the second one.
Come on, sheet. Has it finally turned up that little short bow?
That
Yeah.
last short bow said it was miss.
Or in my sheet loads, I'll be able to select something. But basically anything that I send over is probably going to hit Kira as well.
Not if you aim it underneath.
Yeah, although Ebonwrath's currently at ground level.
Yeah, I mean, what I had an idea to do. Come on, load sheet, load. Lovely when this happens. It just won't. It just won't load at all. My sheet. There, right. It just does not like the character sheet. It brings up the bio and the info tab.
Well, to
It
be fair,
just
we were
does
having
not
this
like
trouble.
loading the character sheet.
Well, we had this trouble last night with final boss fights, didn't we?
Yeah.
So I think it's just Roll20 in general. I think it's getting a bit hard to manage the amount of people in games now.
Right, I don't even know where it's gone now.
It's a nice time replying to people in chat.
Yeah. Chat, keep us busy.
Well, we were discussing characters falling. It's like, yeah, but Devil May Cry, you survive death falls constantly.
Maybe you can help not revive, but like restore one of our fellow party members. I mean, what?
Are you saying about restoring Gardex?
I mean, I said party members. Gardex is no longer there, so.
I was going to say, Gardex be in the void.
Yeah, Gardex be in the void, yes.
Ooh, interesting. And the good thing is, that's a targeted spell.
Very nice.
So it doesn't hit Kira. Right, Ebonwrath. Make it. Oh god.
Ooh,
Does make the dex save.
and he doesn't have his legendary resistances.
Nope. But all those earlier. So your bolt of lightning streaks out across the void, hits Ebonwrath square in the sort of back hindquarters, and he begins to twitch and spasm under the electrical current. I will eat you last.
Well, thank you, sweets, in my speciality. Quite ironic that he's going to eat me last.
Alright then, that brings us now to Melren on the back of a Pegasus.
Yes, and Melren is taking aim to Ebonwrath and is gonna shoot at him, it, her.
Him.
Yeah.
He might go by they.
And let's see what happens. One.
Misses.
And two.
That second one hits.
Yes. And sneak attack.
Ooh, for an additional 15 points of damage.
And also, Marin is going to action surge and shoot again.
This really feels like a game of Yu-Gi-Oh right now.
What?
Attack with Tabaxi Archer, but wait. I admit the spell can't sneak attack. Action Surge. Go ahead and make those second round of attacks for me. That's a hit. That's also a hit.
But it doesn't count another sneak attack, if I remember correctly.
No, you do not get your sneak attack. You only get it once per turn.
Yeah.
See, the guys at Wizards were smart and realised that would be a broken thing to have.
Yes.
So yeah, you let loose your volley of arrows. You all seem to hit the mark. Ebonwrath now begins to turn around and look at you with malice and intent.
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of his go, at the end of your go, rather, he will use up 2 legendary actions.
2?
2. To do his wing attack. So he begins to beat his wings. They begin to shrug off vast currents of air, so it does affect Melon. It also strangely affects you, Kira, but it's more like the being buffeted about by the wake more than anything else. So I need both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Do I do mine with advantage because of the boots?
The boots don't give you advantage, do they?
No, but they do help me stay on.
No, he's not trying to throw you off. He's just like using his own big to get airborne. Okay, both of you pass. Thanks to evasion, you bloody rogues. You take no damage.
Yeah. Yep.
So, the big bad dragon is now airborne.
Oh, this turned into an air combat. Interesting.
Yeah. I forgot to ask, actually, is there anything else you want to do in your turn, Marilyn? Because you still have your movement.
Well, Lauren actually is kind of trying to fly behind Ebonwrath.
Where do you want to go? I mean, he's got 90 feet of movement, the Pegasus does.
Well, about 90 feet away from, and behind. Actually, 80 feet behind, directly behind Ebonwrath.
Are you somewhere over in this corner?
Yeah.
So you want to go there?
Yep.
So yeah, so move your butt over there, you. Right. More important matters. First of all, do I get the dragon breath back?
Please no.
I rolled a d8, not a d6. No.
Gee,
No, you didn't.
Okay, then, well, this is where things get awkward. Because he's about to try and scratch an itch he can't reach. So, these will be a disadvantage, but he'll make 2 claws and a tail. Since he can't bite you. So, Marie.
Nope.
22. 27.
Nope. Nope. No.
16. Oh, freaking missed. Like I said, he's trying to scratch that sort of upper bit at the back, the bit you can't really reach. And he's flying around quite erratically. It's now your turn.
Let me check a thing really quick.
Should also point out right now he is currently a good 40
Hey, Marie.
feet in the air.
Guess what?
Chicken butt.
Somebody's given you nat 20.
Yeah.
I saw that. Thank you, Alex.
Yeah,
Sure.
I'm gonna have to
Okay.
click some of those numbers.
Alright, so with Io's Claw, that nat 20, what do you want me to do for damage?
So all your dice is doubled. So you're doing what? Let me bring up your character sheet so I can see what we're doing here. Let's math this out. Assuming Roll20 will actually let me take your character sheet out. Thank you. Okay, so 24 hits.
There's a 23 above that, too.
That one would also hit, but you get your nat 20, so...
Sorry, I can't substitute that nat 20 for the 15? Darn.
Yeah, fine, I suppose it's less pain.
Thank you.
30, the 11 misses, obviously. Right.
Yeah.
So I won't worry about the sneak attack damage for now. Because I need to double check.
She's a swashbuckler.
No,
Doesn't
it's even
have-
about the sneak attack. That's the thing. Where's sneak attack on these days in your sheet? There it is. Show me the dice roll of the sneak attack. Okay, so go ahead and roll for me. 66.
Straight D66, or do I add anything?
Just straight 66. Right, and then Io's Claw being that. And also add for me, please, another D6. That much damage. Oh boy, he is nearly bloodied. This is where things could get interesting. Anything else you'd like to do on your mad slasher turn? Or is that all for you?
I was still going after the wings, specifically. But no, that's it for me.
Okay then. So you hack away at his wings. Those wings now give out. He is plummeting to the ground and he is currently 50 feet up.
I did ask the Pegasus to come get me if that happened, so before it dropped me off.
How much speed has the Pegasus got?
90.
Go ahead and give me an initiative check for the Pegasus.
Okay. 1d20 plus 2.
Dang, that's quick. Okay, and so the Pegasus can come along and save you before said lizard hits the ground. Go ahead and make for me, please, a dexterity saving throw from yourself. Oh.
Oh.
Okay, you'll take half the fall damage.
Okay.
But it's just more where, as he lands, and of course he's still flailing about from the fall, you just sort of get whipped off, and it kind of like being subject to G-forces. Right, so he was that high up. Whatever, if I told it to roll 5d6. So you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm still standing.
That's fine.
She's actually not bad. She's not that bad shape. Surprisingly.
Okay,
Yes, it was-
auto mod. We need to talk about wording here.
Okay.
Oh no, because I'm sure Tashi would see this, and Christy, because they're both mods for the channel.
Yeah.
Auto mod is active.
I mean,
It's kind of weird.
Yeah,
it's really weird.
it's a very weird
A
thing
weird
to
phrase,
announce.
that.
But it's not a rude word.
It's not a
No.
rude word.
No, it's not a rude
Let's
word.
permit the term crotch.
It's not in a rude context sort of thing.
No,
No.
that's what I mean. It's not like they've called it another disparate name.
Yeah.
Right, so where's my prone token thing gone? That's reflection, rage. I had one for prone. Oh, no, knockdown. So, Ebonwrath is now prone on the floor. And you are
Also-
fixed up. You managed to get onto your Pegasus. Go on, Melon.
Also, did Malran actually fall off, or is he still riding on the Pegasus?
I'd assume you got off.
Yeah.
That's what your plan was.
Yes.
So anyway, after all that chaos, it is now T-Dag's go.
Oh boy. There isn't really any.
Our stream stopped, whether it's just me or
no,
or
it's just
you.
you.
Stream's still
No.
going for me.
No, the stream had stopped and I had a buffer screen up for me.
Yeah, so
But with
that's
all the D&D and Beyond stuff was still up around the edge.
yeah from the plugin.
Yeah. Was
Okay.
all still on.
Tedek is gonna drink another greater healing potion. Because I forgot that he had some of them in his inventory.
Start chugging those healing potions.
Yes. Oh, pfft. Okay. Let's try that again. 4 plus that. Okay. 15. Okay. A little better. Yeah, because I can only get up to like there or there.
Oh yeah, those aren't good places to stand. They tend to be Looney Tunes fall into the abyss.
Boy, okay.
I
Don't
mean,
know
you
whether
could get to
this.
there quite happily, I suppose.
I know. It's just I don't want him to get his dragon breath back and torch the both of us. That's the only thing. Saying that though, I get there. Should be okay. So Tedak is going to fly over here. He has a sling. Can he? Is there any rocks around that he could just fling, like at Ebonwrath?
There are some rocks you can pick up and throw, yes.
Yeah, I'm just sort of thinking, what's the range on the sling? 30 to 120. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna stay. Where was I before? Was I there or?
Yeah, about there.
Yeah, I was one square back because I wouldn't be able to reach him.
Indeed. So yeah, you can certainly throw a stone at him. It'd be a disadvantage, but
But I had. I was gonna say, those Lilith's gauntlets cancel that out because it's like strength in that.
No, because they were strength base. It's strength checks and saving throws.
Okay, right. Here we go.
And you're doing a dex thing with the sling.
Yeah. Bling!
Well, the 18 does hit.
Fuck.
13 misses. Takes a whopping 12 points of bludgeoning damage. There's a stone, and you just hear the snap of it breaking the sound barrier.
And he's gonna, like, scream at the top of his lungs with, with some tears rolling down his cheeks because he had to push his friend off the edge. Like, Dragon! Dragon! Come and get me! And that'll be the end of my turn. I feel this is a very big mistake.
It might well be. We'll have to find out later because it brings us around to Marlon's go.
Marlon, let's go. Let's send some tri-drone attacks. Or quad-drone attacks again.
Really? Do I not have one in my purchases? I'll check those in a sec. I just need to see if I have a thing.
3, 4. Oh,
Nice.
I do have a thing.
oh, nice. Got
Oh my
4
god,
hits
stop rolling
on
so
him.
high. Hits. Stop it! They're all hitting.
Pew, pew, pew.
So 10, 16, 22. Well, he is now a bloodied black dragon, a shadow dragon. That's just not fair.
Just
You
little
know
hits.
in like kids' films where the bad guy just gets beaten up repeatedly? It's like sitting going, no, stop that, you little brats!
Like in Home Alone, and it's like...
Pretty much, yes.
Actually, tell you what it reminds me of. You remember, I'm sure everybody has seen it, or most people see it, in 101 Dalmatians.
Mm.
Or at the end when Cruella de Vil's in the barn and she gets hit by all the porcupine vines.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, right.
All the porcupines come up and like spine her in the face. That's literally what these are doing.
Yeah.
Right. I will now have another go while he is distracted by that. Where is it? Let's have a go of him and
Shrinking Ebonwrath down. Not today.
today. Not today.
Alright then.
I think that's it. I don't think I can do anything else.
I feel like I'm missing out on Witch Druid.
Oh, don't worry. It's probably from like a the campaign that yeah, she's one of my players. So
Okay.
and yeah.
All right then. Well, Melren, this is your go.
Yes, and Melren will take yet another 2 shots towards Ebonwrath.
Nice.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, those are painful. You do get your sneak attack because Kira is within 5 feet. Do you realise I'm going to roll like a 5 or a 6 next turn and you're doomed?
Yes.
Alright, anything else for your turn, or is that you all done?
Actually, I'm gonna ask, would there be anywhere, even a slightest like a rock or something, to hide behind?
There is nowhere for you to hide.
Dang it.
What about hiding behind Nils' body?
I mean, that is
This
a
is
good.
true.
That's a fair shout.
Not really.
I mean, it'll be very awkward,
It would be very awkward.
Yes. Yes.
but you know, it's a survival tactic.
You are all so lucky.
Yeah.
It was on the 5 before it hit the 2. You were that close. Well, everyone's going to spend half his move to get back on his feet.
Mm-hmm.
Does that provoke?
Get down here and die. And he's going to go ham on the Pegasus. So 2 claws and a bite, all for that delicious looking horse.
Oh, the Pegasus was dead after the first hit.
Delicious.
Kira is going to make a desperate, not wild, she'd make a desperate jump over here.
Make an acrobatics check for me.
Oh,
Just made it. So you managed to unhitch yourself from the saddle, leap off at the last possible second as your wonderful summoned steed is devoured. And now Ebonwrath is looking at you going, I'm still hungry. And it's your turn next. Oh. So come on, Kira, what are you gonna do?
Cast Find Steed again. Summon the Pegasus back.
yeah.
And then, let's see.
Do you have access to the Pegasus? I can't remember. Yes, you do.
Yeah, I do. Hold on, I can drag and drop it. I'll just drag and drop the token next to me. There he is.
I'm just going to rename it. This one has a new name.
Theobald?
No. I don't know if you guys can actually see its name below.
Peggy.
Tesco.
Tesk.
Yes. The noble steed, Tesco.
Okay, that is my action. Yeah, there's not much I can do as a bonus other than... But I can move. So... We're gonna go hang out with Melvin and see if he wants another ride.
Yeah, sure.
And I think that's all I can do this round.
Nobody gets that into a chat. I'm going to be very disappointed. Okie dokes. Well, legendary actions aren't going to help him now, so. It's just getting out of hand now. T-Deck, it is your go.
Okay. Alright. Let's try. Okay, if I was there. Okay, if I went there. Okay, if I went there. Ooh, that just misses everyone. Tedak is going to fly over here. And then he's going to activate Lilith's Gauntlets as a bonus action. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw against Fearful Presence.
Okay. He's not immune to fear, as it turns out. So, wisdom save, you say?
Yes.
18.
Well, drat. I mean, he has the aura that... let's give him a nice red. 50-foot diameter.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you slam the gauntlets together and you essentially start roiding out.
Yeah. And then, because I just moved like about 35 feet. I'm going to move 25 feet over here.
Interesting.
To see whether they would go for me and protect everyone else.
Okay, well that brings us around to Marlon's go.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is, I have something on the map just in case.
Oh snap! I only did the bonus action, didn't I?
You did.
Could I do a slingshot thing for the dragon McDude
Go for it. Make your attack roll. It gives Marlon a chance to load up the arrow barrage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm guessing it's with disadvantage or normal?
Yeah, it's to be with, what was the minimum range? 30.
30, yeah.
Yeah, so it's still be with disadvantage.
Yeet. And yeet.
Well, the 22 hits, so go ahead and roll for me, please. D6.
Okay.
Because as you have activated those gauntlets, your damage die go up a category.
Ah, sweet. So the 15 turns into a 17, which still misses, but oh well.
No, the damage, not to hit.
I think it also says hit attack rolls and damage rolls.
Oh yeah, they would go up by 2.
Yeah.
I don't want to edit Marlon. What are you doing, Roll20?
Okay, so arrow barrage. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits this time.
Still something.
3 hits this time. Ding.
3 hits this time. Stab, stab, stab. Oh.
It's more the fact that these arrows are actually doing damage to him I wasn't expecting.
Okay, so everybody's out of the way, aren't they?
Yes.
So once my page loads, I was going to do another sunburst. But my sheet's got to let me get to it first of all. Thank you. Alright, I've clicked it, so it'll just be a case of it.
Waiting for it
Loading.
to arrive.
Yeah, everyone's
God,
just
the
sat like
puns.
tapping, like.
Stop with the puns!
But Brian, like, can't you understand? These puns are awesome. Can't
Just passes.
Oh,
Unfortunately, he
Crap.
still takes a butt ton of radiant damage.
Yeah.
yay!
Because he's not a big fan of radiant. So, the detonation goes off. There's like a small sun briefly appears. As you sit there and for a brief moment, it's like, that was bright. And there's like a spot permanently in your vision. Meanwhile, the Ebonwrath emerges from the point of impact, and you can see like parts of him now are almost see-through. And like there's very thick black mist sort of falling off of him. And with that, that brings us round to Melrin's go.
Yes.
And the chat is giving you a heal, even though you're at full health, because you were restored.
Yes. I am in a full health already. But yeah, Marin is going to aim at Ebonwrath and take 2 shots. Although he is not getting his sneak attack.
Indeed, no sneak attack for you today. Mwahaha.
No.
But he still takes the 17 points of piercing damage from your 2 shots.
Yes.
Righty then. And I believe that's you all done for your turn, isn't it?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes, it is.
One day I roll the 6.
Yes.
Well, he's going to go for T-Dak, because T-Dak has now challenged his authority.
Yes.
Fly over here.
Whee!
Hello, sister. And he is going to spend his action to push T-Dak off the edge.
He's flying, bitch.
Oh yeah, there you are. Well, rather amusing anyway. Roll your strength check with advantage.
Okay. Because T-Dak is a strong little halfling, and he's got a 25.
So yeah, he goes to push you back, and he's rather amused that this little halfling can hold back a huge shadow dragon that he is. And with that, that's now Kira's go.
Okay, bonus action. She is going to
Oh yeah.
burn her last second level slot and cast heroism at second. and get Melrin.
You.
Now do you want to, she's getting ready to hang out, go back over and hang out with the dragons. You hang it, do you want to hang it? Do you want to ride? Or do you want to stay here? Okay. Alrighty. Well, let's get this cluster going. And she's going to do the same thing. Cling to Ebonwrath's back and target his wings. Does she get advantage because T-Dac's there now?
We'll say yes, you now have advantage because you've got people nearby. As you hop onto his back, though, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Constitution?
Or it's not for the dragon. It's not for the frightful presence, is it?
It's not from the frightful presence, no. That would be a wisdom save. You still need to make a wisdom save for T-Dac's frightful presence.
No, I don't. I cast heroism.
Yep.
Yeah, that was my bonus action. I burned the second level slot to cast heroism on Melrin and myself.
Yeah, it's an action to cast heroism.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought it was bonus action. Hang on.
Casting time one action.
Oh, okay. Okay, then well, she's still going to land on his back and roll a 16 for her con check.
You pass, but you still take half the following damage. Right,
Hey. Guess what?
What?
Reduce that damage by 8 points.
Holy shit.
So
it
take
would have
8
been
points.
26, so drop 8, be 18 points of necrotic damage. As you jump onto his back, you just get engulfed in this black smoke, and as you breathe it in, it's like, oh, that's like breathing in hot death.
A dragon fart? Was that what that was?
Not really. More his form disintegrating, you breathing it in.
Okay. So yeah, action, movement, more movement. Bonus action, one more healing potion.
Alright then.
That's it.
That brings us to T-Dac's go.
Da 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 da. I'm gonna smack him with gun. You spear. They rhyme. Oh well. Would this be with advantage because
there is a flanking Tesco? Yes.
And it's a +2 on top of that attack roll. 22 to hit.
That's a hit.
And a
That's
30
also a
hit. And he gets disadvantage on attacking anyone other than myself.
You want to go ahead and roll a d10 for me as well. 2d10, actually.
Okay. Yes.
Very nice.
Hey, guess what?
What?
I've been saving this. I'm going to go.
14. Hang on a sec. I've got to do some maths here, so. Go easy on me.
Well, I'm going to do an action surge. So, more maths, Brian. Actually, since I have those gauntlets activated, do I get sort of increase in category and stuff?
That's why I was asking you to roll 2d10.
Ah, fair enough.
Oh, I was saying, bear with me. I've got to do some maths here.
Okay.
Okay, so your 2 blows strike him, and he begins to fall apart even more. As he gets to this state, I need Kira, Tidak, and Tesco to make Constitution saving throws, please.
Heck yeah. Okay, Constitute. Is it against being poisoned?
It's not really a poison, it's necrotic damage.
21.
Scheiße.
Oh, Kira's gonna die.
Since it came onto my go, I'm going to do the spiritual protection thingy. So
No, you know what? I'm gonna indomitable that. The 20 saving throw was for the Pegasus.
Okay, so go ahead and make your reroll Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, bitch.
Ouch.
Apologies for anyone that wasn't expecting the bleep there. Okay, so
yeah.
you guys would take, trying to work this out in my head, 19 points of necrotic damage.
19.
Yep.
Okay. And clearly you take 3 less of the necrotic damage because I am protecting you. I do you a protect.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Thank you. Sorry, I was trying to math in my head.
And I'm going to action surge that.
Indeed, you had action surged, so poke away.
Yes. Okay. Pokey. Let's do the pokey.
Oh no!
I'm gonna die.
Oh,
Go ahead and roll for me 3d10. Actually, no, 4d10. Brutal critical.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah. Giggity.
Okay, so
I'm gonna go for the
excuse
eyes.
me whilst I do some mathematics here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So, I have some good news and I have some bad news.
Say the bad news first, then we'll deal with the good news afterwards.
Well, the bad news is Ebonwrath falls. As Tidak starts digging into him with the spear, you find this cold, stone-like heart and you manage to stab it with Gungnir. There was a faint ting as Ebonwrath's form then begins to disintegrate into a fine mist. And he is defeated for now. Here's the good news. I now need everybody on this map to make a Constitution saving throw.
Sounds a bit sus.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
I am going to use... Okay, I think I'm going to use Indomitable on that. Okay, I'm taking a 15.
Are you ready for this?
Oh, Pegasus
I
died
put
too.
this in on the off chance.
Okay.
If Ebonwrath is killed by a critical blow, his core essence explodes.
Oh, snap.
All creatures in the battle on the battle map must make a Constitution saving throw. Only a small DC of 13.
Oh, what, 1-3?
Yep, 1-3.
Oh, okay, so he passes.
Yep, everybody but Kira has passed.
And the Pegasus. Pegasus rolled a 9.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Okay then, and then everybody who fails take the 13d6 from his necrotic shroud as he's going through his death throes.
What?
So you guys take half. Kira and Tesco take 13d6. Ugh, cannot talk.
So, 21.
Kira is still alive.
Yeah.
The Pegasus is not.
Shocker.
So, do I take half of that?
Yeah, you
42?
take half. So everybody but Kira and the Pegasus takes 21. Kira
So,
and Hesco, having
and-
failed, take the full 42.
Except, does it trigger evasion or
No.
uncanny dodge?
Nope. Uncanny
Damn
dodge
it.
is to attack rolls, evasion is for dex saves.
Oh, yeah. So, 42, so that makes it 21.
Mm-hmm.
Maren is at 83 hit points currently.
Yep. I'm going to remove Ebonwrath from the board. So, Tidek, you're currently still in a blood-frothing rage.
I mean, Tedek's gonna, like, what's the word? Deactivate the gauntlets. Yeah, he's gonna deactivate the gauntlets, and,
Okay. Here's the thing I wanted to show you all, by the way.
okay.
This is why I wanted this breath weapon back. Look at the size of it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Terrifying.
damn. That's terrifyingly huge.
It would have
She
reached
said-
so many of you.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
But he wasted it on just Gardex.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anyway, so the Shadow Dragon Ebonwrath has now been a disintegrated form, but he is not yet sealed away.
Yeah, we need to seal him.
So,
Yeah,
like I asked way back at the start of the session, who here has the elemental stones?
I would have imagined Marlon.
I think
Yeah,
I
that's
remember
kinda
having
what I
like
was
the
thinking.
first ones, but I thought they were just in the bag.
They were in the bag.
Yeah.
They were in the bag.
Is it in the new party bag?
Yes.
I believe so, yes.
Yeah.
And who carries the party bag?
I would have imagined Marlon.
I can't see them in the party bag.
Well, that's because they haven't been added, but we do have them with us.
Yeah, I would assume. Like I say, I remember like holding the first one when we collected it, so we'll just assume that I have all of them. Do you want me to try to get over there?
We need to
You
seal
guys?
them now.
Yeah, I know, but how am I getting over there to you guys?
Tedak's gonna fly over and give you a ride because he has a
Yeah.
massive strength and he can carry you all the way over there. So yeah, there we go. Ta-da!
Yeah. That's what I was getting at. Like, how do I get over to you?
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, what spell doodah do we need to do for this?
Make
Brings out a mixing bowl. A wooden spoon.
actually at this juncture, everyone make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Option, yeah.
Yeah.
Plug in my laptop. Right.
So 23.
That's pretty good. Just wait for Marlon's and I shall explain what happens. I also need to put on the music. The annoying thing is, hello, 2 of you have spotted. 3 of you have now spotted this. So, T-Deck, you are too busy coming down from your rage and worrying about the necessary ritual to cast this. The rest of you, you hear off in the distance the sounds of arguing. And it's in languages you can't fully understand for the most part. Until eventually some of it does come through a little bit here and there. You pick up like the odd phrase that you recognise. And then what you notice is off on the what would be like a horizon line, several clouds have gathered. You can see humanoid figures, titanic in size, all dressed in, well, some are dressed in robes, some are dressed in fine armour, others in togas and the like. And this bickering has now become to, see, I told you, brother, they would never fail. They haven't won yet. Nobody does anything until this is resolved.
Oh, Dragonkin.
Strangely not. As you look over, you realise that these are not the prime dragons. These are in fact the various deities of the different pantheons. Some of them you recognise, like you recognise Odin, you recognise Xanatos, Zeus, Ares, and the like. And they seem to be arguing over a betting pool they've made. May or may not have directly involved you five at some point. And they are literally bickering over the fine detail of having defeated the Shadow Dragon.
Well, if you could let us seal him away, then you might win even more in your bets.
See, now they're gonna go seal it. Now I've won. Pay up. No, the bet's void now. We've interfered. Nobody gets anything. You idiots. See, you're talking so loud, they hear you on this plane of existence.
But you haven't touched us or helped us in any way during this thing, so if you can let us get on for another 10 minutes.
Where is it? I need to find the voice font. There we go. I took it off the thing. Now, I need to put it back to default.
Also, remember that Marlon's meant to be from York this whole time, so.
From York, right?
Oh, okay, yeah, from Yorkshire.
Anyway, so this female voice then rings out of, "Oh, boys, will you please stop it? It's fine. Let them seal it away. We'll discuss this later. Ares, go back to Olympus. Everyone, go back to your planes of existence for a minute. I'm just going to have a chat with these people. Honestly." And she comes over to you all and she shrinks herself down to a much more convenient size. And you can see she is wearing fine robes. Her skin, though, and the robes themselves are like dark and musky in colour. And she's got this sort of long blonde hair with a single lily sort of tied into it. It's in full bloom. And she greets herself as Persephone, the goddess of death, wife of Hades. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have eaten the pomegranate, but when you're hungry in the depths of Hades, you're hungry. Now look here. I apologise for me and my kin for having this betting pool. But we did our best to make sure we weren't interfering. Now there'll be an argument later, because apparently the Norse gods intervened indirectly in this. And needless to say, we'll be having words. So, I trust that you have the elemental shards and that you know what you're going to do. So, get on with it. Thank you. And with that, she then wafts off onto the wind and then invites you that if you should ever find your way back here again, pay her a visit. Her garden's always lovely at this time of year.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Also, I was like waiting that she would have said like "ta-ta."
No, she doesn't say ta-ta or anything to you. Just ask. The way she also like leans into you for you to get on with it. It's like this kind of motherly warmth to it, but also like threatening with like, "I will stab you if you don't start."
Yeah, we need to do this now.
Those of you with a bit of insight might sort of have this hint now that she's in the betting pool and really wants to win.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Yeah.
So back to the thing at hand. You pull out the elemental shards, you arrange them on the ground over the stabbed core of Ebonwrath. Actually, that reminds me, T-Dak.
Yes.
The spear is still lodged in the stone.
Well, my spear's still lodged in the stone, is it?
Yes.
Okay. So it's stuck?
Go ahead and make a strength check for me.
Oh. I am worthy! That's like...
You are now the King of England.
You are now the King of the Shadowfell. Congratulations. You do manage to sink and pull out Gungnir, but unfortunately part of the spear remains embedded. You're broken Gungnir. Congratulations.
Dagger God! I mean, what?
And it's at this point, I would like Marlon to make an Arcana check for me.
This is where the Arcana's been used up on all those
Yeah, well, you've been
throws, because I got a 23 earlier. Yeah. Because I got like a 23 in there. There we go, it is clicked.
Fantastic, we shall wait for it to come.
So, I need to be right back because I need to run to the little fox's room.
Okay. We'll see you in a bit, Foxy.
Yeah.
So, depending on what comes up, Marlon, you reckon you can think of something to act as a... Oh, that's bad.
Oh
Dear.
I don't get advantage at all, do I?
I was giving you some DM boon pluses.
The chat could really do with an actual, could really do with a 20 right now.
Yeah, to save the wizard.
Guys.
Anyway, you do know a way to do it, although it's more the strain of casting the spell. You know, like in Doctor Strange, they point out, magic is a code. And it's drawing on that energy and knowing how to code it properly is allowing you to cast spells. So it's in a similar vein. It's like, you can do it. It's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. So you can certainly do the ritual to seal Ebonwrath here, but you will end up taking several points of exhaustion.
How many points?
That's what I'm about to roll and find out.
Will it just be me, or is that the whole party takes? Individual takes.
It'll just be you, because you're the only one that has arcane spellcasting.
Well, let's get to it then.
Okay, you take 4 points of exhaustion.
Wow.
That could have been a lot worse.
Yes.
Oh.
So
Okay.
my health now down to.
Yeah, you
or
are.
have you done it already?
I have done nothing to... It doesn't affect your current hit points, so the exhaustion points right now, you currently have only half your hit point maximum.
Mm.
Yeah.
So you're at that 47 maximum hit points right now?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so it takes you a good 10-20 minutes. This entire time, this black beating heart with a crack in it, you can see is it gets wrapped around in divine chains made of the elements of earth, air, fire, and water. Begin to encase it and pull it to the ground. And as this stone is forced into the earth, as it were, you all get this sense of... I'm trying to think of a good way of putting it. It's almost like a sense of neglect. And as it gets pulled further and further in, firstly, I'd like everyone to make charisma saving throws. Kira, you get advantage.
Oh boy.
Okay.
But yeah, you'll begin to see flashes of like the other prime dragons at the dawn of this world, all doing their various things, all creating the land masses and carving out rivers and everything else. And left behind in this tiny little crack, in reality, is a tiny little shadow dragon.
I mean, what?
And you watch as over time these other prime dragons become bigger and stronger, and this one gets smaller and weaker. And you see the ebb and flow of time and creation. Eventually, you watch as the other dragons get weaker, and Ebonwrath is growing stronger. And Tidak,
Oh dear.
as Marlon is busy with this ritual, these visions begin to pull on you. And now you have a need, as it were.
When you say a need, are we talking blood, or are we talking like something that may not be allowed to be mentioned on stream, or
The need for ice cream, I would say.
yes?
Oh, there's always that.
No, it's something you can't shake. Sort of. A good way of putting it for an epilogue would be, for the rest of your days, you always find yourself drawing a symbol. And it may just be, it's like a boredom thing. You sit there with like a piece of chalk and scribble it on the ground.
I mean, he does do a lot of drawing, so he's probably got like pages upon pages of this symbol.
Yeah,
Is
but
he drawing dicks?
no, it's a marking that defines Ebonwrath.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh damn.
I should point out, Tidak's not possessed by Ebonwrath. It's the wrong way of looking at it. I don't want to say too much because it's going to spoil things.
Or did you want to pull me into like a private thing and?
Yeah, I'll pull you into the private channel. So the stream can hear, but the rest of you guys can't. So bear with us 1 sec. Hi.
Hi.
So, like I said, you're not possessed by Ebonwrath.
Hmm.
But there is a thing in this setting and this whole campaign, as it were. Gods don't die as long as they're remembered.
Oh.
Like in Egyptian mythos, no one. You can't really die until your name's forgotten. You die once as a mortal and die again when your name's forgotten.
Oh, right. Yeah.
That's all. It's nothing bad. The campaign is considered a good ending, but this is kind of like the tease at the end.
Hmm.
That's all.
Okay. I guess it's I guess it makes sense since Gardex did die to like a freaking douche nozzle and and Gardex and him, well, he saw Gardex as a kind of shaman-y sort of guidance figure, so for him to have pushed them off the edge, yeah.
Anyways, we'll jump back up to the others.
It's a guilt trip.
Everyone else?
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I've just explained everything to Tash. What's going on?
Yeah.
So yeah. But with that, at that point, I think that's a good place to end tonight's stream. And then next week, next week will be the finale of the campaign.
Yes.
Excited to get to 100.
Oh, I feel bad for Dom. Gardex didn't make it.
Yeah.
Well,
but
I will explain all for yeah. I'll explain all in a future thing.
Yes. I'm just reading the Twitch chat. Tedek draws that symbol and makes a lot of money on t-shirts. Yep.
Yeah, that's how I see that going as well.
Mm.
Okay.
Yep.
So yeah, that's it for tonight's stream, everybody. I hope you have all enjoyed watching. If you have done so, or haven't done so, I should say, and you really have enjoyed it, please click the follow button. It is a great way of helping out the channel and everything else. Feel free to throw some bits if you wish to help out as well, or if you have Amazon Prime tied to Twitch account, give this channel a Prime sub. It costs you nothing, and it costs Jeff Bezos a tiny little bit each time.
Yes. And
with that, I feel like we should end tonight's stream there, because that was
nice
and fun. It's gonna be really sad next week, the end of the campaign.
I actually need to consider. I could actually cut the stream here and then start my stream again after we have had the usual talks.
Yeah. Although everybody's gone very wishy-washy again, so I don't know what's happening my end.
Hopefully that will get sorted next week.
Yeah.
But we'll see. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Let's get a raid going. It's been a while since I've raided the channel. Who shall we raid? Let's see. Well, we could raid Foxy, but we're ending the stream, so raiding Foxy would be
mean.
Not really mean. It'd be a bit weird.
I don't know who else you have.
They'd just be like, oh wait, he's not here.
Yeah, he's closing. Oh. Do you know what? I have someone. He's currently playing some Minecraft right now.
Let's head on over to final boss fight.
How did you know? So, anyways, thank you all for watching, everybody. the raid is going to go live, so we're going to bombard John's channel in 2, 1. Hi, John. We're here. Right now. Go, go, go.
Go, go,
And with that,
go.
everybody, we'll see you all later. Good night.
Good
Good night.